What makes someone a true warrior? So, our story begins in a moment of absolute crisis. A small boat, 20 people on board, all just fighting to survive. And the conditions? They were just brutal. It was a dark night, and the sea was rough. So, families. There were children, elderly people, women, and men. The text says you could see the fear on every single face. 20 people just completely vulnerable, totally at the mercy of the sea. A huge wave just crashes over them. The boat lurches, it loses its balance, and it starts to sink. Total panic. The air just fills with screams for help. The situation has officially gone from dangerous to absolutely desperate. But right there, in that exact moment of chaos, something incredible happens. A choice is made, not by anyone on the boat, but by someone nearby. And this single choice, it changes everything. Reach the ears of a Syrian swimmer who just happened to be in the area. She hears the panic, she hears the desperation. She knows immediately what's happening. And without thinking about her own life, she jumped into the sea. It's one person against the power of the entire ocean. It was a battle of wills, and she was not going to lose. So what was her strategy? And can you just imagine the weight of this moment? While she's fighting the waves, someone from the boat calls out to her with these words. This wasn't just a physical fight anymore. It became this immense emotional burden. 20 lives were quite literally in her hands. The source actually gave her more strength. 1 hour goes by, then another. For almost 3 hours, she just kept swimming and pushing, refusing to give in to the cold or the exhaustion. But, you can't do something like that without a cost. The physical toll was immense. After all that time in the dangerous sea, her body was screaming at her. She was exhausted, her breathing was heavy and ragged, and her hands were going numb from the cold and the sheer effort. She was at her absolute limit.
Keep pushing, we have to make it! Oh God! Be strong, everyone! Just a little further!
So what on earth kept her going? It was a promise she made to herself. In her mind, in her heart, there was just this one fierce thought. I will not let anyone drown tonight. That single promise was the fuel that pushed her through all the pain. And the result of that incredible, impossible effort? 20. 20 people survived that night. Every single person who was on that boat. The kids, the grandparents, all of them, was saved because of what she did. Once they're on the shore, the scene is just so powerful. The survivors are looking at this brave young woman, their savior, with tears of gratitude just streaming down their faces. And then, a little girl, one of the lives she just saved, runs right up to her and hugs her as tightly as she possibly can. And she says these 4 simple, perfect words. You are our hero. In this story, it gives us such a clear and beautiful answer. A true warrior isn't someone who uses their strength to conquer or to destroy. A true warrior is someone who uses their strength to save others.